Everybody, another walk and talk session here with Mr. Adventure. Today we're here at downtown at the Gardens, which is next to the Gardens Mall in Palm Beach Gardens, and got some good subjects as always. So without further ado, I'm gonna go ahead and turn around and show you what's going on. They're tearing this sucker up. They're really trying to draw some business. Get back at you in a second. Alright, they got parking on either side, so you come from that parking over there, for example, on either side. This is the side near 95, the other side is just the other side. And you swing around here and you go in this way through the entrance tunnel. I mean, they're really, here, hold up, let me show you that. Look at that, they're just tearing it up. I don't know if you've ever been here or not, but let me tell you what, it was never this torn up since day one. But you know how things are, you know, and now with you know what. So, all right, let me get back at you. I'll show you some of the places when we get in here eventually. But for now, it's time to do a little walking, talking. All right. You know, I'm gonna have nothing against kids and all, so I'm gonna say that straight before I get into this topic. But I don't want them on my channel. Has nothing to do with YouTube. Oh. Check this out here in a second. But it has to do with YouTube and the law and all that, but also me personally. So if you're 17 and under, this is not for you. I've said it before, but I'm just re-emphasizing and explaining it, I guess, a little differently. You know, if you approach me, and I know I'm probably going to get tons with this probably afterwards, I don't know. But I'll put you in there for maybe 15 to 30 seconds if you have something really good. But I don't want to be there all day long, so I'll have to kind of organize it real quick and be done. And I'm not going to say what video not too long ago, but one of them I had a bunch of teeny bop girls come up, and I'm like, okay. So I talked to them. It was nice as I possibly could. I was like tired, sweating. I said, you know, let's get it going on. I guess they took it the wrong way. Sorry about that. I don't know, but I didn't want to be like, I don't want you on the channel. I'm not trying to be that mean, but you know, it's like you say something cool and respectful and all that, right? It will go up. Otherwise, I just ain't gonna tell you, obviously, and then just cut it later. So you all can do what you want, but your own kids, your family, whatever. I just think if you're 18, you're an adult. So if it's not for kids, you shouldn't be clicking it is for kids when it isn't, or isn't for kids when it is, if you get what I'm saying. So I pretty much don't want that on my channel as much as possible. And I mean, I might maybe a kid here pass by the video and stuff, but you know, give me a break. But I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to do anything about it. So this topic might be short and sweet because I don't see anything else to really say about it other than you can do your channel how you want. I'm going to do my channel. Like my channel. How I want. I don't have any time for that. I have no choice. I'll be nice because it's public, but within reason. So, you know, I'm sorry, but it's just not appropriate, really. I mean, you know how they say you can take your kid to an R-rated movie and all that stuff? I don't think until you're 18 or older you should be allowed that, as well as other places. Well, people do it, and people do stuff worse than that, in public as well as at home. Whatever. You know, one beer to your kid's all right, but a 12-pack? Really? Yeah. So I'm not promoting it, I'm just saying if you're going to do something wrong, do it right, at least somewhere in it. But that's just me. And everybody's different. So I don't want to stay on the subject too long, so I'm going to go ahead and turn the camera around and show you something pretty cool they're actually building. I might actually check this out myself. You know I will eventually. Amazing. It says, all this green fencing leads to something amazing. Downtown Palm Beach Gardens. So it's basically, let's go this one over here. That one's kind of bent around the corner. It's basically in there, I'll show you in a minute, it's going to be the giant maze up in there. See? Up and all that over there. there, maybe in the second floor. I don't know. But it looks cool. And there's some other construction. So when you come here, well, you know the place or not, you're gonna have different kind of things happening. So be prepared for that. You know, things change, come and go. So, all right. Show you a little around the corner here. Now, if you wonder why there ain't a lot of people here, because I'm doing my walk and talk on a Monday and uploading it tomorrow, which will be Tuesday, or today's Tuesday if you're watching, or whenever. But, yeah. So Monday, you know, people at work or whatever and all that, so pretty much dead. All right. And if you want some ice cream, you go to Sloan's. Sloan's, right? There's the name. And upstairs, I don't even know. I guess you can go up there. We'll go around and come up to the... Well, actually, we got to go here to get up to it. All right. It's not a big walk, so I'll go ahead and get back at you and get to where I want to show you. All right. From where I was, the escalators are working for now, and then things have changed. So if you have a problem with exercising, yeah, I might want to go somewhere else. Sit for hours. All right. We're going to try to do this here without wrecking myself. I cheated. I held the rail. Let me get back at you. Well, no, actually, this is pretty fast, actually. Never mind. I'll just show you in real time. Going up, she goes to there, and then we're going to go to the left. When we get up there, well, I don't even know if they're open, but we're going to see if the theater is open or not. Yeah, I guess they are open. That is amazing. And I totally forgot what theater this is. When you get up the escalator, you swing a left. Oh, hold up. They're adding something new over there. Let's show that. I don't know what even that is, but it's right across from downtown at the Gardens, which is next to the Gardens Mall. Might do that eventually there. By the way, these will be, well, for now, I'm thinking about adding other places. Beach, woods, and a citizen for a walking house. So, security actually gets second floor. That's a rarity. I don't know how I even got up there. Probably some double wide elevator somewhere. I don't know. All right, so let's go show you the theater a little bit. I'm not gonna go inside it, but they would love that. But you can't get up from the normal entrance because I guess they're tearing it up for the maze, and I guess you only be able to come up, which is down there. Hang on, let me zoom in. See, normally you'd be able to come into there, but I guess it's for construction, and maybe that'll change once they're done. I seriously doubt it. I think they're gonna probably cut that off. So you'll have to come in over here to the escalators and then, you know, make a sharp left. And you can exit, looks like, over to the right, over there. But I don't think that's available even now either. Let's go over there. I'll get back at you when I get over there. Okay, I did not know. I now know because things happen, things change. Every place is different. So we're going to go ahead and go on down so nobody gets freaked out or whatever. And the camera must stay on me at all times, which it has, except for a little bit. But I won't show you that now so you know it's erased. Erased from existence. And I wasn't really planning on it anyway, so it doesn't matter. I didn't lose anything. I really didn't want to videotape anything but myself and talking. But I tell you where I'm at least, so it's not a big deal. Not the end of the world. I'm good with it. So now you know. If you come here, keep the camera on you, fool. And you'll be all right. Okay, anyways, let me get back at you with my second topic. Next topic, number 2, is waste management. I want to start with that because it's just one among many. I did that job. Trust me, I was like, whoo, you know, sweating bullets. And let me tell you, it was a rough day. Well, I wasn't driving, and that's just as bad. Because the driver was like this every time when he stopped at every place that had, I think it was recycling actually. So every day that was recycling, he would stop and go, and he'd take a sip of his big, huge drink. And I was like, yeah, I feel sorry, because actually his is worse than mine. Let's think about it. You gotta sit there and push all those buttons. You gotta move your legs constantly, you know. It's just rough. You, if you do that job, you're gonna get exercise. So if you eat like hamburgers and stuff like that, that's not a job for you, because you're gonna hate life. So my hat goes off to all that. Anybody that does those tough jobs, because someday that could go away, and then you got to do it yourself. Remember that. I got money. Well, what happened with Titanic? They sank like fools because they were stupid. Money doesn't solve all your problems. If it did, the world would be perfect. We'd all be millionaires and having everything, but you ain't. So reality checks are good. Even Donald Trump had reality checks. You know, everybody has reality checks. And I think we're about done here for walking, because this whole thing is closed off. Boy, they are tearing the crap out of this place. Yeah, I think, well, I don't even know if I can walk anymore. It doesn't really matter, because I'm feeling me anyways. That's the whole point of these walking. It's on me, not on that. It's on me. So I just did that as a bonus. And every place is different, so I'm not going to tell you every place is going to say no, but because obviously all the other ones I did. And that's fine. You know, like I said before, outside's one thing. Some places take it farther and say no inside, outside, because they're assholes. I'm just going to say it. You know? But it's got to be retarded. Look at me, I'm somebody special. When you're not, so you can have a bad day any day. But I'm going to abide by the rules, because it's their property, and give them what they want. But I'm just letting you know. Let's put it this way. The only thing left that I believe, this is off topic. I'm glad this happened, so I got a bonus for you. Man, I really don't know if I even want to walk this, because this is like sketchy and very tight and closed, but we'll check it out. All right. Anyway. Well, okay, what we were found on is, I'm not going to go into everything about that, but basically, you know, the name still does fit, United, I get that, but is it really United? What's United anymore, you know? Well, I think we're at the end of this. Wow. Well, I remember being this short. My legs must be daddy long legs, like some females in the past said, boy, you walk fast. I'm like, yeah. And I'm not even that tall. I'm only about 6 foot, so that's 3 feet leg. I guess 3 feet does a doozy. Well, anyway, I might split this into two, because I don't want people to get too retarded on me. But I didn't feel like running back to that car like right away. You know, truck, car, who knows what I got? I might have an Escalade. Yeah, right. That's all right. Well, I'm doing a quick swing, and I'm gonna go and finish the walk and talk. We'll go to the beach, I guess. It's good enough. You know, everybody's got their agenda. So that's fine. I don't want them to get too upset, because they might be following you, calling somebody else, who knows what. You know, I have a right to say, okay, I know what's up, not do it again, maybe not even come back, I don't care. But for now, for the initial, I think I'm just gonna go somewhere else and pick up on our topics, just to keep everybody happy. You know, try that. Happy? Yeah. There is no happy anymore, folks. That died out when a certain you know what happened. And I'm not going to go into that one. I'm not trying to say anything, I'm just saying. So there's no happiness, even if you have money now. People will do whatever they can do to make your day a bad day. But you know what? I ain't been through everything, but I've been through enough. It don't matter what anybody says or does, or who comes and takes me wherever. You're not going to change me. You're just wasting your time, money, and energy. That's fine. Waste it. There's more important things to worry about than somebody filming your place of business. So, that's fine with me. Maybe that's why this place is, I'm going to be nice again, not say anything. You'll figure it out for yourself if you ever come here. You know. Right now is not the time to tell people you should be doing that. I can see if you're inside it. I get that. You know, if you're directly going in with the camera to something and filming it, which I guess they don't know that. That's kind of hard to tell. Or if you're standing there for a while, they could maybe think. But if you're moving and you catch a little bit of it and you keep going and you're pointing at stuff that's up and not directly through a window that much, if at all, I don't see a problem with it, but hey, again, it's not my place, so, you know. I'm glad I actually walked all the way through it, to be honest, because even though the camera's on me, you can't see it. I still want you to know, right now, this place is just demolished like everywhere practically. You know, just trust me. You come, I say at least 6 months you should wait to come. So that'll be after Christmas. And, you know, yeah. You might want to wait, because a lot of places look like they're closed. If they're not closed, it's not easy to get to. Who knows what kind of construction might give you a fun day. You know how that is. So, all right, I'm gonna call it here for this part of it, and I'll pick it up when we get to the beach. It's not too far away. We'll just take it from there. Get back at you. All right, this ain't exactly the beach, but close enough. I didn't want to drive forever to get to the beach. The sun be down. Natamania. So I decided to go here. Hopefully this is still safe. Oh. Now let me show you. This here. Actually. Off of from US 1. About probably 3-4 mile, roughly. And this was here, so came from over there. And I went down to the left here and over there. I parked over there, you can't see it, but whatever. Alright. Anyway. Thought I'd show this here. Got a little area you can walk, you know, on here. And you can walk like that. Got about a good 12-foot wide area. Alright. I'll get back at you with that more later. Once we get over these topics first. Okay. Yeah, tough jobs. I'm sure the security officer at that place had a tough job. He didn't want to have to do it, but he's like, I know how it is. I was like, yep. People gotta be all about themselves, you know. She got my sweat towel, but alright. I'll be alright. Alright, let me get back at you. Alright, I'm back. Tough jobs, yeah. You know, my hat goes off to anybody. It's just the way it is with those tough jobs. Ditch digger, coal miner. Those are rough jobs. They're not fun always per se, you know, but every job has its ups and downs, to be honest. But some more than others. So, you know, anybody that does like waste management, that's a rough job. Like I said, I was on the back of that truck. Let me tell you what, whew, I was feeling it. I mean, I can imagine doing it out in this weather. It was better weather, yeah, but it still sucked. You stand it, you know, each community you went into, you would stand on the back of the truck and hold on as he would approach the, like recycle stuff is all we did that day. I pretty much remember that. Need a little extra cash flow, you know. And that was a labor hall job anyhow. And that was many moons ago. Yeah. I'd be standing, hanging on for dear life on that thing, standing on it. He'd go down a little bit, you know, to the next one. You get off, they had on both sides. You get the side to the right and to the left. And you, We'll keep doing that until you got through the whole community, and then you get a little break on the truck until you got to the next one. Repeat it again. That's it. Pretty much did that all day. Boy, I was burnt out. I actually worked, when I was younger on a Saturday for that stuff. Unless, like, during the week, the job I had was not enough work, or if I worked like a 10-hour shifts, 4 days a week, I work a Friday or something, And I tell you what, labor hall will make a man out of you. You don't have to do it for a career. Just go and do that job for a little while. Ooh, yeah. Lifting 300-pound boulders by yourself. Sweating bullets doesn't even do justice to that. Sweating two times the bullets. Anyway, so anybody out there does a rough job, I wish I could give you some money or something. All these rich people think, oh, he's no big deal. He's used to it, he loves that. Yeah, okay, whatever. It's kind of like the deal we had there with, hang on. I think I got to go over here. If you can go over here. In trouble again. Yeah. Yeah. Those are rough jobs. They're not easy. So my hat goes off to people that do that stuff. Because in Florida with 90-degree plus heat and humidity, both up above 90. Oh. Like now, is not good. I'm going to tell you. Let me show you something here real cool. Get back at you. Alright, there's where we were walking over there. About a quarter of a mile, roughly. And then you come over this one and this one. And then you jump over here where I'm at. And you go to the right. There's a little concrete thing here. And then look. It's the river. And this is actually a pretty clear river. By the way, Jupiter Beach is one of the clearest beaches ever that I've seen in Florida I can remember, which is near here there. They keep it pretty well. Well, they don't keep it. I think what it is all the stuff hits the elbow before here, so it slides out to like a 45-degree angle out into the ocean, or not, maybe you just go straight down. But by the time it comes back in, it ain't till you hit like the mid part, West Palm Beach in Palm Beach County, Florida. And then, all the way down to Miami and stuff. I'm not saying Miami doesn't have any clear water or anything like that, but not like this, dude. Look at this. I'll zoom in on that real quick. Look at that. That's crystal clear. You can see the mucky rocks and clams down below. All right, you don't get that at every beach, no matter what time of year in Florida. So, yeah. If you ever watch the show Tough Enough, I think it is, on CBS with Phil McKagan or whatever, watch that show. I'll give you a little insight on how rough it is. You can get injured anytime, you can get stressed out anytime, etc. People don't realize those public service jobs are rough. Even law enforcement, you don't know what somebody's going to do, pull out a gun, blow you away, or whatever, stick you with a needle. Same thing goes for ambulance. You could do that on there, stick you with a needle, whatever. You don't know. And fire rescue, somebody could have some really explosive stuff. You don't know it's in there. They forgot. They don't tell you, whatever. And then all of a sudden, and you're all dead. So, my hat goes off to those people because that's a rough job. Very rough. And by the way, the deal with the downtown the gardens, remember, anywhere in Palm Beach Gardens, these cops are rough. The people are rough. Security, whatever, has to be rough. That's just the way they want to do it around here, I guess. I don't know. That's fine. I knew that day would come. And it'll probably come again in other areas. Everybody's got to be anal about everything, if you know what I mean. So I'm not hurt about it or anything. I expected that. I should have known not to film anything. I was just gonna do a little bit. It was mainly supposed to be me, so. And now I'm gonna give you that, because it could happen again, again, again. Who knows how many times? Rule of thumb in any state, anywhere in the world. If you go and film in public, you always gotta be prepared for somebody attacking you, call the cops on you. If it's private property, even though it's public still, figure that one out. They have their own rules and can say you can't do that, so it is what it is, you know. All right. I can go ahead and show you a little bit of this river, you know. You like that over there? Let me zoom in on that. Cha-ching! Look at that. Nice little boardwalk. It goes all the way from, hang on, from there all the way over to the other side. Right there. I'm not going to walk over there. Actually, I don't think you can go. Oh, I know what that is. I think that's a state or county park, but I saw a gate on it. And the time of day I'm out here, you know, is late afternoon. I don't want to take a chance of forgetting, get locked in it or towed or who knows what, scolded again. I don't know. Whatever. Yeah, maybe we'll come out here sometime in the future and go check that sucker out, walk from one side. That's pretty cool. You don't get that too often over a canal or river, whatever this is. I don't really know, to be honest. Yeah, I know I live in Florida. That doesn't mean I know or remember every single area, folks. You know. Yeah. Get back at you on my illustrious face for the next topic. The next one is starting, maintaining, and controlling, etc. your YouTube channel. If y'all think this is easy, it's not. I'm gonna do a little more walking here. It is not, because let me tell you what. There is a lot that you have to do, even to start. You know, people might think I'm trying to beat up other people's channel stuff. I'm not. I respect them. I love them all. It may not seem like a time. That may be a little too rash, but that's just me. Sorry. But even when you've established, you still got things to worry about. So, you know, people think, oh, this and that about Adam. Ooh, hey, man, he said it. And I know it. I felt it. You'll be eating nothing. You'll be eating out of garbage can just to survive. And, yeah, that's it. If you want this, I'm not saying everybody, but most people are going to take a year to 3 years on average before you get anything back. And I mean starting, just begin. So, I'm not complaining. I'm just telling you how much I worked hard for you. You know, I could have gotten more in trouble than I bargained for there, but I just pretty much taught him a little bit, making sure he was cool about it, you know, the security guy, and I understand and all that. And I said, that's it. See you later. So, whatever. Anyway, yeah, maintain the YouTube channel. Folks, I have spent a lot of money that I didn't want to, but have to. I mean, sometimes I do, but, you know, I'm not even making money yet. And I'm struggling here, you know. I don't know how much else I can say, but I had money saved up and stuff, and it's pretty much gone. I'm going to have to go back to work. It's not like I'm not working out, but you know what I mean. I'm going to have to get some kind of job to support this, so it's going to be all over the place, even more than it was before with filming and what day of the week it is and uploading all that. Before I forget, there's this person, we'll say, has done a little bit of commenting on the channel. I want to let you know, it's a good friend of mine. Is that person? Well, you know it's a female, obviously, but somebody special? Is it going to be something more? I don't know. We're going to find out in time, though, aren't we? For now, I'll leave it to you as a mystery. Channel maintaining. I have spent, let's see, I'm going to go down the list. Let's go down here a little bit on this little area here where I can sit down. Actually, I think my legs are long enough to get up on it. Yeah, good. All right. I have Let's see, I spent on this gimbal I'm holding now, gimbal, $150 with taxes and the $30 whoopsie, drop it wherever, break it, you know, and taxes and the price of, yeah, $150 for that. I bought me a boom box so I can use that to hear and do things, mainly when I'm at home, for the sound not to be too loud when I'm editing it at night, sometimes late night, you know, because I don't like wearing headphones all the time. It's just me. So that was $100. I'm not going to show you everything now. I said I'll do a video on that eventually, but I bought, they're not even for what I have, but I wanted to use it for other things. Use your imagination. I'll go into it a little bit. I bought these pouches that you can strap on as like Velcro, or you can belt loop it, you know, or hook it or whatever. And each one of those suckers is $75 a piece. I bought two of those, one for the left hip, right hip. All right. And the reason why I got that is because on the left hip, normally I'll have my power bank, power block, whatever, you know, for powered up, good to go, and the cord in it and all that. Anything else I might want to throw in there, you know, maybe some snacks or something, water bottle. And then the one on the right is where I put the gimbal and some accessories like some adapter stuff for USB and HDMI, stuff like that, some tape and pen and stuff like that. Let's see, what else? What else did I buy? Oh, bought me some hard drives. They're like $70 a piece, so I can save all this illustrious stuff. You know, in case anything happens, I can re-upload it whenever, you know. So those, see how many of those did I buy? I bought like 5 of those. So like 50, $60. Let's go with $50, for example. 50 times 5, $250 just for that. I had the freebie of Windows 10. I said, but I need the real version. It's definitely better than the freebie one they gave you for Windows 8 being crap. So I had to pay like $150 for that. What else? Let me think here. Oh, I bought some boots. Those boots were $30 from Lowe's. So that, depending on where I go, I might need them so I don't, you know, get problems. What else did I get him? Oh, I bought me a binocular, digital binoculars, and regular binocular camera, webcam and all combo thing. I use that when I do my live streams, when I'm sitting there talking and doing the karaoke. I know you're thinking, why don't I use that for that one? It just is too clumsy for an adapter to put on the binoculars. I tried it, I don't think it's worth it for me. It's just too much hassle. But anyways, I use that for some time. Actually, I'm going to be using that for long shots coming up, start practicing stuff like that. And then obviously, you know, live streaming for the karaoke. That was $100. Bunch of cords that I needed totaled up to probably about another $60, $70. You know, USB and some adapter thingies, HDMI and stuff like that. Let's see, what else? Well, spent money on going to hotels and other things, you know, and buying some stuff that I'm not going to show you because it's personal for family. You know, while I'm there, might as well give them something special. And gas, oh boy. Not on that. You know, and getting something to eat and drink so you don't have to carry everything with you or buy stuff and this and that. You don't want to be always going back to your vehicle or hotel for a meal, breakfast, lunch, dinner. Let's see, what else? I know there's other stuff. Let me think. I can't think, sorry, right now. That might be it, but a few other things. That may seem like nothing, but that's a lot of money when you're first starting out, you know. And oh, yeah, I bought a boat that I'm going to actually use in a video. I'm not going to tell you. 2-man boat. It cost me like $75. Oh, I don't have this, but I'm going to buy a drill. I have a drill, but I'm not going to use that drill in case it goes poop in the water. A cheapy drill, probably a hopper free or something. That's still going to be like 60, 70 bucks. To put on a rod that has floaters on it, so in case it comes off, at least you can get that. And there it has 2 blades. So you can paddle, or not paddle, you can use like a motor, a controller motor kind of. I'm going to do a video on that eventually. All right, I'll tell you. It's going to be at one of the videos. I'm going to have a guess at it, actually. Tell you, sort of, and guess. That I recently did. That they said I'm allowed to have that on there. And then more than one, actually, now I think about it. That attachment thing that you put on the paddle, the motor stick, we'll call it, was like 40 bucks for that. And a whole bunch of other stuff. I'm not going to go down and list everything. You get the idea. I've spent some money. Yeah, there's other stuff. GoPro attachments that I haven't really used yet, but I'm going to. Whole lot. There's other stuff. Probably at least another 5 to 10 things I can't think of right now. Sun's beaming on me and stuff. Whew. Should get me water here in a little bit. Alright. Yeah, rough job. Talk about rough job. How people have to go down for whatever reason. Look for bodies, look for possessions and stuff in the water. You know how much fun that isn't? Diving down there, looking through all that stuff? That's gotta be sucking. You know? Put it in the comments below of any job you've done or don't want to do or know of. You got a relative that has done a job that's like, there's so many. Construction is a dangerous job, dirty, painful, back-breaking, you know. All right, I think I beat that one up enough. Let's get on to the next topic. Get back at you. Hang on. Yeah. The final topic here for this session is things I do and don't like. I'm not saying I hate. I'm just not a fan of sports. So don't get me wrong. I will go to a sports game, and I don't have to drink either as well. But I'll go to them. They're fun with a girlfriend more than anything, I think. You know, and ones I like, that it's, well, I'm not going to go down all the list of everything. You know. It's just not my thing, folks. I have nothing against it. You want to talk about it, that's great. I don't mind talking about stuff I don't like. I'm not that closed off, self-centered, you know. I respect it. It's just not for me. You know, I don't like, the only thing I've ever ate that I don't like is escargot and cottage cheese. Ugh. But I have eaten it on occasion. Recently, actually, I had a big old bucket of cottage cheese. Like, what possessed me? I like torturing myself sometimes. So I have some cottage cheese, you know. I know I haven't walked a lot here, but I'm gonna do some stuff at the end for the walking in video, and trust me, because there's not a lot of areas to walk really here. But I figured this is good enough. I'll show you some stuff. My favorite color is yellow. They call me mellow yellow, and then it will be brown after that, and then blue. I like meat for food mainly. Not into pizza and pasta, which ain't even Italian anyways, but I'm gonna be nice and leave it at that. I eat anything. I love spicy stuff. I got the First Will Feast, Triple X hot sauce. Oh, Lord, that stuff's like 2 million Scoville or something. Man, you just get a little dab of that stuff, and let me tell you, you'll be sweating for a half hour. Getting the shakes almost and everything. It'll numb you out and stuff. And then, my friend, if you ain't drinking a lot of water then, you'll be drinking at least in the morning to flush it out, because you'll be feeling the heat. Oh, that butthole will be burning. Come on, baby, light my fire. Time to set the bowl on fire. Serious fire. Let's see what else I like and don't like. I don't like negative people. I'm not saying I ain't ever, but You know, if you're really having a bad day or justify, I get it, but at some point, even then, you should cut it off. You're just going to agitate more people and get more problems and trouble and whatever. It's just not worth it, folks. I'm telling you now. Ain't worth it, G. Ugh. Got some people here kayaking. I'm going to get this real quick. Go back to my subject. Hold up. Hold up. On the river. You see him on the river? River Jordan, I will then say to thee. People come out here and kayak. It's nice. You can see that the water is not moving that fast most of the time. It's a real windy day, it might be a little bit, but that'll help you depending on which way you're going. Now, going out is going against you, then it's vice versa. And if you have both, well, then you got a bad day. That's life. You know, they're kayaking. In fact, I'll break this up what I said. I lied a little bit. Everybody lied a little bit, a lot of bit, whatever bits. Show you underneath the bridge here. Under the boardwalk. Go zoom out a little bit. Gotta get it good. Oh, precision on it. What's that? There ain't frog on there? Yeah. See, I'm over here. I'll show you where to walk. I'll show you a different perspective in a little bit. I just want to get this real quick. You can go underneath this bridge here. You know, it's high enough between this one and that piling and all. So you know, you could even bring a low boat in here. You know, as long as it's no more than like 5 feet high and everything's down, and nothing above the top of the lip of the boat all around. You know what I'm saying? Put it down if you want to come through, and you can make it over to the other side, which is over there. Now I go under this, but this sucker is low. It's only about the highest point, like about 4 feet, and I'm not gonna play duck goose, banging my head, scratch around, probably wind up falling in the water. I know. All right, let me get back at you with the topic again. Okay, yeah. Man, that sounds right in my face. Hang on a minute. Gotta put my Terminator shades on. Anyway, yeah, things I do and don't like. I like to go to church. It's a good thing for you. I go on Wednesday nights, believe it or not, and Sunday morning twice, and Sunday night, and sometimes other functions. I ain't gonna put that on film. I ain't gonna say where. No, that's my time away from the world. Well, I say on the 7th day he rested. You know. Well, I know I'm going back to it because it disturbed me a little bit more than I thought. I don't like people with money mainly, except every now and then you get a nice one. But that's where that place. That's the kind of place that was Ritchieville and all that. And you know, they just really have to be stupid about everything. I ain't filming you, but can I? Because I want to catch your cat on camera. Yeah. Check this out, folks. You don't see that every day. The cat on there. I don't know if I got it or not, but thanks. Okay, well, I don't know if I caught it in time or not, but there was a kitty cat on a kayak. See? I want to tell you something, folks, about that. Turn a negative into a positive. Turn a frown upside down. I had no clue. They were way out there, probably about 500 feet. And I thought they were just going to go around a little bit and maybe go on the other side or down the middle of the river, you know, and then pass, and that would be it. You know, but little did I know they had a kitty cat on there. Man, I hope I caught that on film. Because by the time I caught it with the sun being in my face, I was like, what? And I had to ask them because I don't just want to film people out of nowhere. That's very rude. I don't like doing that. I know you're saying people on camera. Well, then fine. Anybody ever seen in public? I'll go back and take you out, you know. But they let me. I said, no problem. Exclusive. That was pretty cool. I gotta tell you, you don't see a cat on a kayak. It said pretty much from like birth or something, they train the cat to get used to it. I wonder if the cat goes in the water though, will it swim or stay afloat though? I should have asked, but I don't know. I don't know if I want to ask the kind of, you know, I don't want to get too personal, but that was pretty cool. Man, I tell you, just like the turtle. Check out my video with the turtles. Well, turtle, I'm sorry. And oh, I notated it, and if Google's right, I'll go out there before it probably every day. I don't know if I'll spend every day. I'm gonna try to. in 60 days knowing when they hatch. So I'll go out there a little early and keep going till hopefully I can catch them. I know where the spot is roughly. And it'll probably be at night because their instinct is that night because less danger. And videotape them for a little bit or whatever, going out to see the little baby turtles. You know, or not. I don't know. I'm trying. I mean, can't guarantee it. You know, I don't live on the beach. Can't really put a camera. I don't think. If I did, I'd probably be paying $500 per day for that. You know, permit. So anyway, yeah, I tell you, people say Florida's different, weird, unique. That's why I have in this, because I have as well, and that's why I like this state. I'm originally from PA, by the way, but I've been here since a wee lad. Actually down south, below Miami in the Keys, where I live. No, my parents didn't have money. Not every place there, well, back then anyhow, was high rises and stuff and expensive. And then they moved to another location. You know, and I moved around a little bit myself in a way, and came back to the area. Where is it? No, your business. Maybe someday I'll tell you. Right now, I don't feel comfortable with that. Subscribe, folks. I'm not always getting what I want, but I try for it. And sometimes I get something I don't expect, and there it is. I really hope I got that cat on there. I probably didn't, because it's hard to tell where I was at by the time I switched it around and asked him, but oh well. Trust me, it was a cat on a kayak. You don't get that every day. Alright, I think I beat up the topics enough. I don't want to. I'm like a chameleon a lot of times. I constantly change for good or bad reasons, I guess. I don't know. Sorry, it's just me. But I like to always be excited, give people excitement, variety, whatever. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and, for the remainder of this video, walk and talk out loud session, I'm going to go get the other side of the river or whatever and show you the stuff over there. And end it with that. Alright? Get back at you. That one more time out there. I don't know if you see it on the red kayak. I think she's on the red, or was. Yeah, she's on the back. See the lady in the back. Right there. That's in the back side. Alright, that's cool. Let's go over here. So if I didn't get it before, I got it now, or both. You just don't see it every day. I hope it shows up well. I can't really tell. The sun's the worst thing. Directly at you, or at it, is very hard to know what you're doing. So anyway, this is the other side, by the way, of the bridge, river, whatever. Some people paddleboard and standing up. That sun is blasting. I don't even think I'm gonna go that way. I'm gonna try to get you. And there's your Richville condos over there. Ain't that rich? Over there. That's on the actual ocean. And I don't know how far you have to go to get to the beach. So I don't really know this area well, which is fine. So I was like, this is enough. I'm going 20 miles maybe to get to the beach. Because I know some areas in Palm Beach, like in the center, pretty much around West Palm Beach, there is no really beach access. There's like one area, but you got to come off like about 10 miles till you get to the beach. And then you park at a place I think you can go at night, but I know during the day you're allowed, but still it would feel weird there. So I don't know, I might go check it out sometime. Anyway, this is the other side of the canal. You only can get to the other, or river or whatever. You only can get to it by a low boat or paddleboard or something, canoe, whatever. And I'll show you over here. The sun don't blind me and everything else. The other side, it goes different directions out there. Pretty cool. All right, I'm gonna end it with just a walk on down this side of the river, pretty much. Thank you all for joining me for another walk and talk adventure. You never know what to expect on these or any of my adventures. Check out my other videos. All right, I got A lot of cool places, a lot of paid places I went to for semi-pay and stuff like that. All over Florida, everywhere, pretty much to the top, the bottom, left, right, the middle. And I'm going to more places, you know. They're mainly museums and stuff similar to that. You know, off the beaten path, obscurities, not the norm, not really big and fancy, you know. But nonetheless, they're very cool places. I go in depth on these to show you quite a bit of what's there and talk about it as well. Oh yeah, you're going to enjoy those. I got all types of stuff, and I'm going to have more stuff, folks. I'm going to be a variety of mania. I will always be chameleon it, so I'll put it back on my luscious face and hit it with that. You know you wanted more of my FaceTime. FaceTime. Yeah. See how I worked that? You know, you got to know how to kind of, I guess, conduct yourself to an extent. When somebody wants to be stupid and tell you, call security and the cops and being, you know, butthead about it, you just politely say, okay, it sucks. What else is new? Thank you for telling me I already knew what it was, your own property. And you leave. Because it gets worse if you don't. You already saw what happened down the Woo. Banned them, said we don't care who you are. Goodbye. So, and then I got that bonus. They said I could videotape them with that cat on the kayak. How many times do you get that every day? You don't find that stuff every day, folks. But you do in Florida, though, I can tell you that. There's always something wacky going on around here, or odd, different. That's what I love about this place, and I will never leave. I used to tell my parents when I was younger, I was like, I'm going back to Pennsylvania. She says, icy roads, 10 miles an hour, you stay out the road. In Florida, most of the time you can do 45 miles an hour with the blasting wind and rain to a degree, and not have to slow down, except for some idiot that might pull in front of you. But, you know, that's what I love about it. 45, just pump it through the rain and the wind until it gets like about 60 miles an hour. And obviously the rain, if it's like really super heavy and foggy, you can be a dummy about it. That's up to you, but you're going to pay for it. I might tell you those stories someday. Am I proud of certain things? Not really. I just look back and laugh. Because someday you're going to die. And that's it. You might be a memory to people, you might not. How much? Who cares? You ain't around to enjoy it. So I enjoy the memories and the moments, the mayhem, the madness. That's me. That's it. I'll see you on the next one. Goodbye.